Welcome to the Metal Prognosis. My name is Lee, and on today's video, we are looking at the Stonegatefx Messenger Boost pedal, which is really cool. And what I thought I'll do is, I haven't done it yet, is hook it up with my ENGL Gigmaster amp there and see how it reacts to that and see how that setup goes. And I had a little bit of a surprise from the company, which I'll have a talk about in my final thoughts. So let's start plugging stuff in and let's start having some fun. Now I have everything plugged in, ready to go. Grab my Ormsby guitar here, which is tuned down to drop G. And this is the sound that we got before we engage the pedal. So, sounds decent, sounds cool, but let's boost it and enhance it. So, very simple pedal. If you haven't seen any other videos that I've done on this before, boost knob, engage how much level of boost you want, and 3 different type of tone settings. So what we're gonna do is we'll start off low, which should give us no sound, a little bit. And we'll just muck around with the different tone settings and have a jam and a chat about it afterwards. So that's pretty cool how it engages down there. Let's just do that one more time for fun. Almost gives it a fuzz without being a fuzz. Yeah, not too bad. Let's not push it to max, because past that point, it gets very squealy. So let's try the middle setting, which I can't remember if this was my favorite one or not. That is very cool. So if we just do a quick A-B comparison. Very cool. And this dries it up a lot, because as you can hear, there's not much bottom end popping through there. But the way how I like to do my mixes is I like to do very dirty bass. So having some very dirty bass in there with this type of guitar tone and characteristics really helps push through the mix and adds to the aggressiveness, to the overall sound, which is what I like. I like aggressive, brutal tones. So let's move it over to the third one, which I can't remember what it is. quick on off with this one. I think we're pushing it just a tad bit too much, dare I admit it, but to chuck it back just a tad. Yeah, much better. So let's just go a little bit. So the first one is, as we said, just a little bit more muddy, I think is the best way of describing it, in the lower dynamic region. It doesn't handle, not so much doesn't handle, it doesn't suit, I feel, a lot of the more faster picking stuff. Actually, straight's not too bad. What about something like... It actually sounds fine. So moving on to the next one. That sounds cool. So I feel this is middle of the road, this setting. So we've got lower, it's not really fuzzy, but more sludgy, I think is the best way to, is the best description term I can have. So I definitely don't mean that in a bad way, because some sludgy tones are very, very cool. So that's more sludgy, where that's more of a harsher mid boost, and that's more of a nice in between. That's a let's keep everyone happy. Now the biggest dilemma is, which do I do the jam on? Because it's jamming time, but which setting do I use? So many good options. I don't know. I'm going to turn the camera off, have a think about it, and then we'll have a jam. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And yeah, hear the tune and whatever my conclusion is on which setting I'm going to have, and we'll have a chat about it on the other side. And there we have the two different type of jams, because I couldn't choose between, let's call it the standard boost and the mid, treble, high type of more aggressive type of boost. But they're still both piece of fun, still really cool, just to jam through them and do them both and listen to them back to back. And it was really interesting seeing the different characteristics it has, blending in with the bass and the drums. But like all my videos, I'm definitely keen to hear what your thoughts on it was. And my inspiration for bringing out this pedal again, because I do love this pedal, but it's been a while since I used it, is they were very kind to send out a little pick. It doesn't really seem like much, but this pick is pretty, I don't know, unique compared to the standard like Dunlop type of picks. So I got in contact with them and said, hey, I bought one of your pedals and you gave me an awesome pick. Is there any chance I can get some more picks? Can I buy some off you because they're not on your website and all that? And in the mail, they just sent me a couple of picks for absolutely no charge. They don't know who I am in regards to this channel. They've probably never seen this channel before. I know what I do, but just really cool. They just sent out a couple of picks, and I thought that, and a little thank you card too as well, for absolutely nothing. So as much as this isn't a sponsored video at all, because as I said, I didn't ask them for YouTube exactly, and didn't ask for him to do a little bit of a, hey, I scratch your back, you scratch mine type of thing. Not at all. It was just a really, I reached out, they did a really kind thing and sent out more of these picks because, yeah, I don't know what gauge these picks are or anything. I've never used them anything like this before, and it's just really cool and unique. And I used it for the whole video today, and I've used it a fair bit in the studio lately. So, I mean, the main focus is the pedal. The pedal is the main thing that we're talking about, but the fact that they were cool and kind enough to mail me those inspired me to go, well, what haven't I done with this pedal yet? Haven't hooked it up with my ENGL Amp. I don't know why I hadn't yet, because my ENGL Amp is one of my favorites. And yeah, this is a really cool pedal, so why not put them together? So that was a little story, a little inspiration behind this video. So I have no idea if Stonegate are going to watch this. If they do, thank you. But if not, it doesn't matter, because it's still a very kind deed nonetheless. That was lots of fun putting this video together and doing it. Thank you very much for joining me, and I thoroughly look forward to chatting with you next time. And until next time, please stay safe.